Testing, 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 testing. Let me get my camera active. Camera, camera. Can we get camera? That's a bit too high. I was gonna talk. I was gonna play some games, but then I got high, then I got high, and then I got high. There we go. Not much better. Alrighty. I really need to have a second camera angle so I can do fancy things with the camera. Anyway, what are we going to talk about today? We are going to talk about Mom and Dad with Nicolas Cage 2017. And I gotta say, that one really came out of nowhere for me. I mean, yeah, I did see it in the previews, but then I had completely forgot about it. About 5 minutes after the previews was done. And when I saw the previews, I was like, huh, this is interesting. And then many months later, Caesar goes, wants everyone to watch it for his movie thing with the Stardust app. So I watch it, and first I'm like, Mom and Dad sounds like a romantic comedy kind of nonsense deal. Because I genuinely did not remember a damn thing about it. And I'm very glad that I watched it, because it was definitely not a romantic comedy. Well, I mean, I think it's more of a dark comedy. Well, I guess it depends on what someone's humor is, isn't it? Let's see, so... Alrighty. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. So basically, it takes, like, when kids say, oh, I'm going to be in trouble with my parents and they're going to kill me, this movie doesn't literally. I mean, it's more or less a zombie movie, except the zombies are the parents trying to kill the kids, and they're actually intelligent and they need to drink. What am I still doing here? Oh, yeah. I am trying to exploit unlimited booze. So, I gotta say, I really enjoyed the soundtrack. I mean, it threw me off a little in certain scenes where it's like, because I didn't remember anything about the movie or even that it existed. So when certain over-the-top dramatic themes were playing, say like Nicolas Cage tickling his son, and we were getting like kind of hostile-ish attack music, I was like, what the hell? But I definitely enjoyed it. But you know, I've already said that. But Nicolas Cage definitely comes out with very weird movies, ranging from weird to unique to movies just make you go, huh? I mean, whether you're talking about The Weatherman or Ghost Rider, I really should watch Ghost Rider again sometime. They're all just unique in their own way, and that's what I really appreciate about actors like Nicolas Cage. They're actors like Christopher Walken, Winona Ryder, who do different roles that are not the standard, like, normal role. I mean, this one, becomes a psychopathic killer trying to kill his children, so and they go about it in some they go about it in some very interesting ways. That's another thing. The reason so one thing I liked about the movie was definitely the soundtrack. One thing I disliked about the movie, there was specific scenes I don't feel were necessary. Uh, there was one particular scene involving an infant that was very cringeworthy, and just I feel like the movie could have done the same effect. I mean, I got it. If parents were killing their kids, I didn't need to see necessarily a very graphic attempted murder of an infant. So that's where I kind of draw the line with regards to that kind of thing. And that just was a bit much for me. Let's see. I mean, there are certain movies that leave you with a, I don't know what you would call it, either a certain sense of heightened awareness or kind of almost a paranoia ish a bit. I mean, I loved how, like, toward the end, they're chasing the kids, and then the parents are here. Well, you can kind of guess what happens at that point when the parents are over. I mean, I was kind of blindsided myself because I had completely forgot about the premise and the whole the whole matter of the chase. Let's see. But yeah, overall, I definitely give it a watch. I mean, a good solid 3 out of 5 is what I put on the Stardust app, largely for the specific scenes that were, at least in my opinion, a tad graphic when it didn't need to be. Let's see. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to farm is what I'm trying to do. Because I need a fuck ton of cloth and a fuck ton of Maltives. But yeah, definitely check it out. Definitely worth attention to watch. I would almost call it like a sleep. I don't know if I would call it a sleeper hit or a sleeper cult hit. Definitely a cult following type movie, as a lot of these tend to be. That's all I gotta say about Mom and Dad 2017. Definitely check it out.